We're getting ready to go racing. This will be Ocala Grand Prix Fall Winter Race number 2 Kid Karts, and we're racing. Your pole sitter today in Kid Kart, Ashland Cow, with a 42.889. Bested her nearest competitor by 2.02 seconds. Mr. Bryce Haynes. Your starting order: Cal, Haynes, Hefner, Ramirez, and Cherry. Ashland Cow running that clone Kid Kart. Got that 6.5 horsepower Harbor Freight motor on there. Bryce Haynes, your first true Kid Kart out there. Your running order is Cal, Hefner, Haynes, Ramirez, and Cherry. Your leader in Kid Kart is Chase Hefner. Alrighty, 2 laps in. Ashland Cow still leads the way. Bryce Haynes in second. Chase Hefner third. Gabby Ramirez in fourth. Then Monty Cherry in fifth. I need all cadet sportsmen, box stocks, and Briggs carts on grid right now, please. Line them up. Yamaha Junior, your pre-grid. Bring them up, please. Set them down. See if we can stay on schedule today.
Halfway, coming to you. No, we got
So no change in your running order as Ashland Cow still leads the way in that clone Kid Kart. Bryce Haynes leads the way in the true Kid Kart class there.
2 to go when the leader gets to you.
Your running order: Cal, Haynes, Hefner, Ramirez, and Cherry. All right, we should be getting a 2 to go. 8-lap pre-final for Kid Karts. And white flag now in the air for Ashlyn Cap. She takes a white flag this time by. Quick lap, 42.787 for Ashlyn. Goes Bryce Haynes. Bryce Haynes with a quick time of 44.661. Then the 99 of Chase Hefner. Quick time 45.725. And coming off the last turn there, Gabby Ramirez. Her quick time a 48.655. All right, Cadet Sportsman Box Stock. You are on the grid getting ready to go out for your pre-final. That will be 12 laps. Yamaha Junior, you'll be pre-grid. Rotax Minimax, you're be coming up. You need to be pre-grid.
Time and score's ready when track's clear.
And another update there in the Pan American Challenge. Philip Varner, who was your Rotax National winner, running third in the heat race, just completed.
Well, everybody gets one more lap, so when they get to you, you're gonna want to go.
Now. You don't listen to the music. Now.
All righty, green flags in the air. We're racing now. Cadet Sportsman Box Stock pre-final.
that clone right there.
Leading the way, Zachary Hollingshead in that box stock clone. Running second, Aiden Keel with brother Ian right behind him. Dylan Gennaro third, and Zach Hancock in fourth in that cadet class. Those laps aren't counting. Those times aren't counting. All right, Zachary Hollingshead still leading the way. His quick time, 35.922. Drivers pick up halfway this time by. Aiden Keel leading the way in that cadet class now. Aiden with a 35.908, his best time out. Ian Keel with his best time of 35.906. That's pretty close. Got your twin brothers out there, a 35.908 and a 35.906. That's for keeping it close. Were they that close in birth? 5 minutes? Okay. All right, so you're running order there in cadet. It's Keel, Gennaro, and Hancock. With Dylan Gennaro running quick time, 35.823 quick time. And it's getting closer here. Let's see if we can get Aiden to pass a box stock here. Last time by, looked like Aiden was a 36.220. Zachary Hollingshead 36.212. So they're very close in time. Oh, why am I showing? Okay, pretty good. All right. Drivers be picking up the 2 to go this time by. Some of us have to take our shoes off to be able to count around here. And here they come, a big gaggle of carts. Is that going to be a pass? Does Ian get around? Yes, he does. Ian gets around Aiden just past the line, so move Ian into the lead in that cadet class. Still holding on to quick time, 35.529, Dylan Gennaro. See if Dylan can do something about it. He's got a lap to go. They're lining up, take the checkered flag. Why did they get the checkered flag? Why did he show the checkered flag? What? So checkered flag out. Zachary Hollins said he'll take the win. Overall class, overall leader. Ian Keel takes the win in cadet. Aiden Keel second. Dylan Gennaro third. Zach Hancock in fourth. Taking the win in Brig Sportsman Blue. Sierra Coleman, 63 card. All right, I need Minimax should be on the grid. Minimax on the grid, ready to go out. Rotax Micromax, your pre-grid.
Slow them down over there, one. Don't slow them down. I want to go. Now we need to line up.
We have to give a course and land instruction.
All right, Yamaha Junior getting ready to come out on the track now. They're on the track. Your pole sitter, Nick Lafredo, with a 33.599. And second, Sierra Smith. In third will be Rachel Coleman. Fourth, Joel Norman. And then fifth, Varun Chokski. And we're racing. We are green. Looks like it's going to be Sierra Smith taking the lead at a turn one. Cancel. Cancel. Stop it. Cancel. Stop the race. Okay. Go back to timing. Pull down the Yamaha. And start the race.
I think it's all by itself.
Okay. You have one lap here. No problems. All right, leading lap 1 will be Nick Lafredo, Joel Norman in second. So the Georgia group's going to gang up on us forwarders, Floridians down here. Nick Lafredo, your pole sitter. He'll now start running away, see if he can, with this pre-final, 12-lap pre-final. I need Mini-Max on the grid, please. Mini-Max on the grid, please. Okay, Nick Lafredo already with a 2.5-second advantage over Joel Norman. Sierra Smith running in third, right behind Joel Norman. So we got a good close race for second, third, and fourth. Four laps down in this 12-lap pre-final. Hey, I'd like to make a shout out to all you drivers out there who do not have numbers on all four sides of your carts. So please make sure that you do. Also, your weights on your go-kart should be painted white with your numbers on them, please. No cheating by putting someone else's number on your weights.
Halfway, coming to you.
So quick time of 33.710 for Nick Lafredo. He's looking at a 2.9-second advantage. Sierra Smith now 33.919. So those two drivers in the 33-second range.
Have one for recovery over here, nobody else. I was gonna put it closer so you can push it in.
Rotax Minimax need you on the grid, ready to go. Rotax Micromax, your pre-grid. Bring them up, please. All right, 8 laps down, 4 to go. We've had a change in positions here as looks like
Two to go.
Lafredo is off the course. And Sierra Smith now leading the way. Joe Norman in second. Let's see if we can get some info from our track workers on what happened out there. White flag in the air being shown to race leader Sierra Smith. Good little battle there for second place. As Joel Norman and Rachel Coleman running nose to tail. Still looking for that volunteer to come over and run our camera for the day, for a class. Anybody wants to come over here and run it for at least 2 classes, I'll buy you an ice cream. Checkered flag out, so winner Sierra Smith. She'll take the pre-final win over Rachel Coleman, Joel Norman. So as they're running, Smith, Coleman, Norman, Chokesy, and LaFerdo. All right, here we go. Road Tax Minimax starting on the pole. Mateus Ramirez. Outside row number 1 be Hunter Folsom. And we're racing. Row number 2, Tyler Lindbergh and Tyler Jordan. Row 4, Olivia Bellinger and Michael McCarthy. Row 4 again, Aaron Bass and Michael Hernberg. Row 5, Luke Genovese, Kendall Cab, and rounding out the field, John Thomas. All right, got 2 laps in. Mateus Ramirez leading John Thomas, Tyler Lindbergh, and Tyler Jordan. Your top 5, Ramirez, Thomas, Lindbergh, Jordan, and McCarthy. Quick time 32.646 for Mateus Ramirez. He'll quicken that up a little bit. 32.552 now. So your running order stills are Ramirez, Thomas, Lindbergh, Michael McCarthy moving into fourth, and Tyler Jordan now back to fifth. All right, your running order: Ramirez, Lindbergh, McCarthy, Jordan, and Bellinger. Pardon me. We have number 11. Give me a 11 period or something on Hunter Folsom and reset and refresh. All right, I see it's Hunter Folsom running there in second. We had two number 11s. Timing system does a little funny things there.
Halfway.
So drivers picking up the halfway. Your running order: Ramirez, Folsom, Lindbergh, McCarthy, and Jordan. Sorry about that, Kurt. We knew your son was running in second. So quick time 32.542 by Mateus Ramirez. He's got a 1.9 second lead. Got a good little battle here for third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Those drivers covered by just under a second as they come down through. Getting ready to come into turn one, looking to make a move. It's Olivier Bellinger. He'll make the move now on Michael McCarthy.
You to go when the leader gets to you.
So Mateus will reset quick lap. Last time by 32.531. On his way, they've got a 2.2 second lead over Hunter Folsom. And that race for second getting even closer now. It's your running orders: Ramirez, Folsom, Lindbergh, Bellinger, and McCarthy, your top five. Rotax Micromax need to be on the grid, ready to go. Micromax on the grid, ready to go. Rotax Junior need to be pre-grid. Rotax Junior, Tag Junior, bring them up, please. White flag in the air. Tess Ramirez has got 3/4 of a lap to go to take home a pre-final win. There you have it. Mateus Ramirez takes home the pre-final win with Hunter Folsom second, Tyler Lindbergh third, Olivier Bellinger in fourth, Michael McCarthy fifth, Tyler Jordan sixth, Aaron Bass seventh, Luke Genovese in eighth, Kendall Cab ninth, John Thomas 10th, and Michael Hornberg retired in 11, after 11 laps. All right, here we go. Rotax Micromax. On your front row, it's Jason Brooks and Ian Keel. Row number 2, Lucas Sobchak and Dylan Gennaro. Row 3, Chase Tidmore and Zachary Hollinshead. Row 4, Reese Gold and Camp Clifford. Row 5, Aiden Keel and Trevor Oakman. Row 6, Madison Folsom and Jordan Hefner. Row 7, Burt Martin, Ayrton Ori. And rounding out the field, Tyler Maxson. So a 15-cart Rotax Micromax field.
Oh, he's good. He's video. He's on the other side of the fence anyway. I thought he was on the track side.
All right, Rotax Micromax racing is underway. 15 drivers rounding out the field here. We're going to have a 12-lap pre-final. See if I can get my Rotax Junior, my tag junior drivers on the grid, please. Put them down, push them up. Rotax Senior, bring them up, please. So Jason Brooks will lead the way over Ian Keel, Lucas Sobchak, Dylan Gennaro, and Zachary Hollinshead, your top 5. Starting in the 36-second range after lap number 1. And here they come down a long stretch again. No change in position. As whoa! we have incident in turn number 1. It looks like it's going to be the 8 of Chase Tidmore and the 55 of Aiden Keel. Both drivers looked to be okay. As Chase Tidmore has taken off, looks like Aiden's trying to get restarted. He'll get out of the cart.
Get him out of there!
As you can see, this is why we do not allow you to stand in front of that red line. Alright, so we got a little change in position here. If we get some help getting that cart back up over the fence, please go ahead and step over there and pull that cart up. Thank you much. Jason Brooks still leading the way over Ian Keel. 35.426 was a quick time for Jason Brooks. All right, so quick time for Jason Brooks, 35.426. Last time by, 35.499.
Halfway, coming to you with the leader.
And driver's getting ready to pick up that halfway next time by. So your order: Brooks, Keel, Sobchak, Gennaro, Hollingshead. Dylan Gennaro, he'll drop a spot as Lucas Sobchak. He'll move up into 3rd place now. Dylan Gennaro with a quick time of 35.169. He was quick in the cadet race. He's quick here in the road tax race. 35.169, quickest card out there right now. As we're at 6 down, 6 to go. Gennaro, he'll retake that 3rd place spot over Lucas Sobchak now. Those two drivers battle it out. So our running order now: Brooks, Keel, Gennaro, Sobchak, and Clifford. As we start lap number 8 now, your top 4 drivers under a second. And Jason Brooks about a 7/10 of a second lead over Ian Keel. Once again, follow along with Race Monitor. I see a few phones out there. You can follow along with timing and scoring, live timing and scoring from anywhere in the world on your iPhone or Android powered device. That $4.99 app. Understand it is it showed up in Georgia at the Barnesville track. Now moved into the 21st century. Dylan Gennaro, he's up to 2nd now. Half a second back out of Jason Brooks. Still the quickest card on the track. 35.254 last time by. 2/10 of a second a lap quicker than Jason Brooks consistently. So he's got a half a second to catch up and 3 laps to do it in. Running order: Brooks, Gennaro, Keel, Sobchak, and Clifford.
Alright, 3rd place is blocking. They went back over. Start group.
35.222 last time by. Let's see, there was 4/10 of a second advantage. White flag in the air. Don't know that Dylan's going to be able to catch up. Good close racing there. Good racing there for 5th, 6th, 7th. That's between Zachary Hollingshead, Kent Clifford, and Aiden Keel. Checker flag in the air. We'll get some carts moving around. Dylan Gennaro, he'll take the lead. He'll take the win. And what has happened to Jason Brooks? He has dropped back to third. So contactor, a good pass there. Dylan Gennaro, he'll take over that pre-final win. Running from half a second back on the last lap. Past Jason Brooks and allows Ian Keel also to squeak by. So now your top five, Gennaro, Keel, Brooks, Sobchak, and Hollingshead, and your Rotax Micromax class. All right, here we go. Rotax Junior, row number 1 consists of pole sitter Alex Hornberg and Austin Garrison. Row 2, Oliver Askew and Brian Lockwood. I understand Oliver Askew is also going to the back. Green flag racing. Here we go. Bumping and a bumping. I see Brian Lockwood going up and down as you drivers hit the gray stuff. Row number 4, excuse me, row 3, Ryan Norberg and Dominic Casoro. Row 4, Nick Laferdo and Ziffinier, or Yiffin Z. Row 5, Jesse Seeley, Robbie Napier. Row 6, Sasha Brunwibo and Matthew Shane. Row 7, Austin Jordan, Quentin DeBoover. And rounding out the field, Nathan Poole. And they'll shuffle their way up just a little bit. Your leader, Austin Garrison, leads Alex Hornberg, Nick Laferdo, Ryan Norberg, and Sasha Brunwibo. Let's keep an eye out there for Oliver Askew running to Burrell.
Charlie's out on the track right now.
I'm new at go-kart. What is the correct procedure for a complaint or a... Well, I just, the little incident that happened here in the second race we put out with the field boy coming in without doing the cool down lap and sitting there in the chicane and.
So, all right, here we go. Let's see. 4 laps in, not much change. A little moving around. Brian Lockwood back to 8th. Austin Jordan to 9th. Oliver Askew to 10th. Nick Laferdo running in 4th. time 31.132. And followed up fellow Georgia driver Jesse Seeley in 5th. All right, switching Ryan Norberg and Alex Hornberg.
Halfway coming to you.
Norberg now in 2nd. Alex Hornberg, he'll drop back to 3rd. Jesse Seeley and Sasha Brunwibo switch places there. Jesse to 5th. About Alex Hornberg and Ryan Norberg switching again. And Jesse Seeley dropping 2 spots back to 7th as Brunwibo and Dominic Casoro both move up. Oliver Askew in that Burrell again. He'll move up to 8th, passes Brian Lockwood. So we're looking at quick time 30.744. That's Alex Hornberg. So your running order now: Garrison, Hornberg, Norberg, Laferdo, and Brunwibo, your top 5. Jesse Seeley, he'll drop back to 8th now as Oliver Askew picks up to 7th. Oliver starting at the back of the field. I believe Rotax Jr. running that Burrell chassis this year at the Worlds. So no change in position that lap. There's a first. Rotax Senior should be on the grid, ready to go. Rotax Senior, we got about 4 laps to go in this race. Rotax Senior on the grid. Rotax Masters, Tag Masters, your pre-grid.
You go next time by
Big gaggle of carts back here. That's 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Oliver Askew now up to 6th. Askew's quick time 30.962. Quick lap of the race 30.738. Alex Hornberg. All right, 2 laps to go. Still got a big gaggle of carts here looking for that 5th place position. Leading the way is Dominic Casoro. Dominic qualified 6th, running 5th right now.
Is it clean?
Zero head line ahead of him. 2019 down to him.
Clean there. Yeah, clean.
Oliver Askew now up to 5th. Sasha Brunwibo also up as Dominic Tesoro. Looks like Oliver Askew got together in the back part of the course. And Dominic, he'll drop back to 14th. Last lap, checker flag in the air. There it is. Austin Garrison, he'll pick up the win. A win of almost 1 second lead over Alex Hornberg, Ryan Norberg, Nick Laferdo, and Oliver Askew. Brian Lockwood moves up to 7th on that last lap, takes a spot from Jesse Seeley. So there you have it. Lots of action there. Rotax Junior race. Fun class to watch. Rotax Senior, you're on the grid. Bring them up. Alrighty, road tag, senior, here we go. Again, a 12-lap pre-final. And your starting order, row number 1 will be Nick Neary and John Kay. Row 2, Mateus Sarmiento and Mark Stainbrook. Row 3, Derek Mays and Jeff Brabham. And rounding out the field, the 127 of Andrew Evans. Look for Andrew to start cutting through the field as we start. Looks like he had some issues in qualifying. And we are racing. Looks like Nick Neary elected to go to the back of the field. Andrew Evans back there with him. So let's watch the pair of Ocala Grand Prix drivers cut through. All right, Mateus Sarmiento, he's going to lead lap number 1. John Kay in 2nd. Nick Neary all the way up to 3rd already. Andrew Evans in 5th. Let's see, we had shifters in the 29 and a half second range. Next quickest class is going to be here in the tag or Rotax senior class. 30.912 for John Kay, 30.641 for Nick Neary. Andrew Evans now up to 4th, dropping Mark Stainbrook back to 5th. So Mark Stainbrook, your tag driver there, so he leads in tag. Rotax Masters, Tag Masters, you're on grid. Bring them up, please. And Mateus Sarmiento is going to be looking at some pressure here shortly from Nick Neary. He's 0.6 of a second back and running 0.6 of a second quicker. So look for Neary to catch up probably in the next, within this lap. And there he is, about 3 car lengths behind him. He'll suck up right behind him coming off turn number 7. He'll move to the inside and take the lead away. So Neary now your new leader over Mateus Sarmiento. So it's Neary, Sarmiento, John Kay, Andrew Evans, Derek Mays, Mark Stainbrook, and Jeff Brabham, your running order. Quick time 30.539 by Nick Neary. Neary starting to pull away now, about 0.4 of a second ahead. Hey, John Kay, he'll move underneath Mateus in turn number 1 and take P2 away now. So great move. Did a little over-under move.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Look at the full time on the Tag Masters, Joanne. Look at the full time on the Tag Masters.
All right, so now Neary with a 1 second lead over John Kay. Neary still quick, runs his quick lap, 30.533 that last time by. Now 30.612 for Neary. Not slowing down much. Ooh. And we have contact into the barriers again. Let me get a cart number there.
What?
And that's Mateus Sarmiento. He has gone off in turn one. Did not see if there was contact there. But a hard lick into the barriers. Doesn't look like there's any damage to the go-kart. It's just moved barriers back. So your running order is now Neary, Kay, Evans, Mays, Stainbrook, and Brabham.
You to go when the leader gets to you.
I'm just going to come down here and I'll fix the barriers real quick.
So your leader, Nick Neary, he'll come off the final turn there. He'll pick up the 2 to go. Neary not slowing down much. 2.3 second advantage now over John Kay. And there's a battle right there between John Kay and Andrew Evans.
Okay. And someone come to the bottom and hold and fix the barriers. I would give an 82 a warning on that one. What? I would give 82 a warning on that one.
So white flag in the air and checkered flag in the air. As Nick Neary takes the win. John Kay second, Andrew Evans in third. Evans started at the back of the pack, moved all the way up to third. So your final is Neary, Kay, Evans, Mays, and Brabham, your top 5. All right, getting ready for some fun here. 18 carts getting ready to go out in this next group. That's Rotax Masters, Tag Masters, out for their 12-lap pre-final. Starting row 1 in Rotax Masters will be Jason Hefner and Jason Bell. Row 2, John Dalton, Scott Roberts. Row 3, Scott Calvin, Richard Lowe. Row 4, Ricky Hollingshead and Kevin Coy. Row number 5, Chris Thurman, Jerry Brown. Row 6, be Rick Maxson and Jim Osborne. Row 7, Dan Buckland. Your Tag Masters group rolling out in row number 1 with pole position of the group, Brent Lyman. And outside row 1 will be Francois Brunwibo. And row number 2, Phil Kirby and Charlie Rodriguez. And row 3, Darren Mays. So 2 different classes, 12-lap pre-final. following the shifter race, we will have a 10-minute break for our track crew. Have playing of our national anthem, and we'll move into our finals. Don't forget to visit the Gourmet Affair lunch wagon back there. So we still have some food around somewhere. Philly cheesesteak, full pork sandwiches, hamburger, cheeseburger, chicken sandwich, chicken tenders, corn dogs, hot dogs, and sausage. Again, if you bet something out there today, it's the Filipino Casket Kit. We're located here on the concrete pad. And we're outside the showroom. So we are serving actors and high rods and captains. They'll give you that extra 1 cent per gallon special treat for it. Once again, if you see a fellow walking around here in a black shirt and a yellow vest with a big camera, Mark Sims. He's here Inspiring Eyes Photography. He's got a son that does race. His son's not racing today, so he's out here taking pictures. And he tells me he'll put these pictures up online for you guys to capture. All right, so our Rotax Seniors Tag Masters drivers, excuse me, our Rotax Masters Tag Masters drivers have remembered how to line up. Official is good for something. 18 drivers. Somebody ought to man the camera just for turn 1 for this race. Anybody taking bets if they all make it through turn 1?
Hey, somebody just lost the logo. Not the bar.
And the call from the track workers already. We've got parts falling off of the go-karts.
Come on, go ahead and slow way down.
So heads up, Tech, there's going to be a cart coming in here with missing pieces parts. "18 drivers, separated start. We'll have a tag start, a road tax start. And we're green, green, green for both. Here we go. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carts through turn 1. Wow. All drivers made through turn 1. Excellent.
Sometimes you have to do a double green thing.
Find your leader. Here he comes. Phil Kirby. Drop it back. Phil Kirby. Move it up 1. There you go. Reset, refresh. Now, how come? Do I have 2 15s? Yeah, Phil Kirby's 15. Give me a 15 period or X or something. Reset, refresh. All right, I see Phil Kirby leading the way now over Jason Bell.
Watch for something.
Oh, I hear calls, people pushing her around. Shame on them. right, Brett Lyman, our leader. He's got a 1.0 second advantage over Phil Kirby, Francois Brunweevil, Jason Hefner, and Scott Roberts. Multi-classes here. Top 3 drivers are Tag Masters drivers. That leaves Jason Hefner. He'll lead your Road Tax Masters class. Scott Roberts second. Jason Bell third. Shifters, you're on grid, so bring them up, please. And we're working 1 past halfway. Got 8 down, 4 to go now. Brent Lyman, still your leader. His quick time, 31.071. Quickest lap. Phil Kirby in second. Francois Brunweevil still third. Running out your Tag Masters. In 4th place is Darren Mays. 5th place is Charlie Rodriguez. 5 drivers in that Tag Masters class.
Two to go, coming at you.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, 308 is a little upset. Not my problem. I'll let you know.
All right, so no change in orders. Checker flag getting ready to come out. White flag being displayed now. Brent Lyman looks like he's going to come home and he'll take the win. There it is. Brent Lyman had a 2.7 second lead. He'll stretch it out to 3.4 seconds over Phil Kirby. So your top 3 drivers coming through, Tag Masters drivers. Jason Hefner, he'll take the win in Road Tax Masters, followed by Scott Roberts, Jason Bell, John Dalton, and Scott Cav, your top 5 in Road Tax Masters. We got one more class of the day for pre-finals, and that is our shifter class. And we'll move into a short break. Once again, follow along on OGP Live. OGP Live with your interactive blog, video, audio, and live timing and scoring. Alrighty, getting ready to go for our shifter pre-final. Row 1 will consist of Nick Neary and Joe Ignacio.
Start from a dead stop.
Row 2 will be Phil Pierce and Rick Case. And rounding out Phil Denver Libano. Well, that was a start, but it was nasty. We've had 2 carts that have stalled at the line. And we're off.
Do that now?
The 12-lap pre-final for shifters. Once again, we will be taking a break.
They're supposed to get out and do their stuff.
Good question, that flag, Charlie's right there.
All right, we've already had 1 retiree. That's the 125 of Joe Ignacio. And Phil Pierce, currently your leader, with Nick Neary right behind him. Pushing him. Going in turn 1. He'll take the lead away. Oh, no, he won't. $29,740 for Neary. $29,811 for Pierce. I think pole time was a 29.5. A good little race between your top 2 drivers there, Pierce and Nick Neary. They come into turn 1. Neary now taking the lead. He'll come into traffic with Denver Libano right in front of him. He's getting ready to come into the tree turn. And Neary's going to have to work around him. And he looks to go to the outside, back to the inside. Got around him. Both drivers got around him as they come through the chicane. So Nick Neary now your new leader. Starting to pull away. 7/10 of a second already on Phil Pierce. 29.255 for Mr. Nick Neary. That's a quick time. 29.154 says Nick. So Neary setting sail here on Phil Pierce, Rick Case, Denver Labino. Once again, we're coming up with a 10-minute break here shortly. As soon as this race is over.
I'm gonna look at the radar. I may cut these laps.
Drivers getting ready to pick up the 2 to go next time by. Your leader, Nick Neary.
2 to go next time by ya.
He just got it right now.
Okay, never mind.
White flag next time by. We'll tell him white flag next time by.
1 to go when they get to you.
You don't have it set to finish? Or you have too many laps? So Nick Neary picking up the white flag now. 1 more lap to go. Got a 6.7 second lead over Phil Pierce. What started to be a good little race. Looks like Neary decided to just check out. And there you have it, Nick Neary. He'll pick up the checkered flag, and there it is. So let's check back here in about 10 minutes. We'll have our national anthem.